Hi, welcome to this session. Today we will discuss about the LTI system. LTI system is called linear time invariant system. Linear time invariant, linear time invariant system. That means from the linear time invariant system we can detect that the system which is linear plus time invariant, linear plus time invariant is called linear time invariant system. Linear time invariant system, that is linear plus time invariant. A system is linear if the system obey the superposition property, then it is called linear. If the system doesn't vary with time, output doesn't vary with time, then the system is called time invariant. Now we will test whether a system is linear or not, whether a system is time variant or not. If both the condition is satisfied, then we call the system is time invariant. First of all, we will test the linearity property. Linearity property, whether the system is linear or not. Whether the system is linear or not. If a system is linear if and only if it satisfy if and only if it satisfy the superposition theorem. If only if it satisfies the superposition theorem or superposition property comes out of superposition theorem can be verified by two ways. One is if a system is additivity property, obey the additive property. Second is homogeneity property. If a system obey these two laws, that is, first is additivity property and second is homogeneity property. Now we will go for additivity property. Additivity property told us that if we give a single input to a system, we get single output. If we give two individual input to a system, we will get two output. If we give both as a combination of two input, we will get a output which is equal to, if the combination of output is equal to the sum of individual output, then only system obey the additive property. Means for example, let's say we give x1t to a system, we get y1t as output. We give x2t to a system, we get y2t as output. Now we will give x1t plus x2t to a system, we will get y3t as a output. If the y3t equal to y1t plus y2t, then only if this condition, that is y3t equal to y1t plus y2t, that means that the individual output, whenever we apply a combination of input, will get the output which is equal to the sum of individual output, then the system verify or obey the additive property. Now we will go for homogeneity or scaling property of a system. Homogeneity or scaling property of a system. Homogeneity or scaling property of a system. Homogeneity or scaling property of a system told us that if we amplify a input by a times, then the output we get is also amplified by a times. Means if we, let's say for example, x1t given to a system, we get yt as a output. If we multiply xt a as a scaling factor with the input, then we will get y1t as a output. If we, the y1t is, if y1t equal to a times of yt, then the system verify the homogeneity property or scaling property. The physical meaning of homogeneity property is that if we can, to amplify a signal, we can directly boost a input, either boost a input, or we can directly boost, without boosting the input, we can directly boost the output, amplify the output. Both the cases we get the same result. Again, in homogeneity property, if a system verify the homogeneity property in that system, we can get a amplified output in two ways. Firstly, by amplifying the input what we are applying. Secondly, we are, without touching the input, we can amplify the output to get the same. Both the case we get the same result. Okay, now we will go for time invariant system. This additivity property plus homogeneity property is equal to superposition property. In one sentence, in one statement, we can write that as ax1t plus bx2t equal, given input to a system, then we will get a y1t plus a y2t. This is the single statement that verify the superposition theorem, additivity, homogeneity. Superposition is the superposition property or superposition theorem is a combination of additive and homogeneity property. Now we will go for time invariant system. Time invariant system. Time invariant means physically a system is time invariant. Means if we give a single input now, after 10 minutes, after 1 hour, the system gives the same result. It will does not vary with respect to time. The output of a system doesn't vary with respect to time. The output of a system doesn't vary with respect to time. That means that we always get same output with respect to time. We always get same output with respect to time for same input to a system. How to now we will analyze how to verify that time invariant properties. In time invariant properties, how to verify the time invariant properties? First of all, in time invariant case, in this method we will delay the input by some amount. We will get output. Again we will give the same original input to the system and delay the output. If delayed input result is equal to delayed output, if delayed input is equal to delayed output, then if delayed input is equal to delayed output, then only the system is time invariant. Now we will go for example. Let's say we will give a xt to a system, we will get yt as a output. Now we will delay the input. Let x1t equal to delayed input xt minus t0. We will delay by t0 amount. Let x1t we will give to a system, we get output y1t as a output. Now we will give xt. Now we will get yt. Now we will delay yt by t0 amount of time. If y1t equal to yt minus t0, then only t0. If this condition is satisfied, the delayed input, the output of a delayed input is equal to the original input output, delay of original input output, then the system is called time invariant. Let's say we will give an example. In this time invariant system, step 1, to verify the system whether the system is time invariant or not. The step 1, we have to delay the input and take the output. Will delay the input and take the input and take the output. Secondly, step 2, we have to delay the original output by same amount. Step 3, if stay output of step 1 and step 2 is equal, then system is time invariant. Now we will take an example for LTI system. To test a LTI system, verify with example. Let yt equal to t into xt. This is the example. First of all, we will test the linearity property, whether it is linear or not. Let x1t, for linearity property we have to first verify the additive property. Additive property means we have to, let's say x1t, I will give a input to a system, then what will be the output for the system? T into x1t. Similarly, if we give x2 as a input, we will get t into x2 t. Now, if we give x1t plus x2t as an input to the system, then output will be t into, we will just place this input, whole input in the place of x, that is x1t plus x2t, that is equal to t into x1t plus t into x2t. Now, the individual output is equal to combination input output. Now, the individual output is equal to the combined input output. So, it verifies the additivity property. First step. Second step, scaling property. Let's say x1t we gave to a system. The output will be t into x1t, that is equal to x1t, that is equal to a into t x1t. Now see carefully that in the system, if x1t we apply, then we will get t x1t. If we multiply the a with the input of the system, it directly reflect in the output. It directly reflect in the output. If we multiply the a in the input, it directly reflect in the output, that is equal to a into y1t. Let this one also y1t, this one y1t, this one is y1t, this one is y1t. Now we are verifying the system, whatever we taken, that verify the both additive and homogeneity property. So this system is linear. Now we will go for same system, test whether it is time invariant, time variant or time invariant. Time invariant system or not. First, same example, yt equal to t into xt. Step 1, we have to delay the input, then delay the input xt gives output yt, that is equal to t into xt. First we delay the input x t minus t0. We will get t into x t minus t0. Here we delay the input, we will just place this input in the place of input here. So after placing x minus x2, we will get the result equal to we will get the result equal to t into x t minus t0, that is equal to t into x t minus t0. Now whenever xt is the input, yt equal to, let's say this is equal to y1t. Now we have to step 2, this is step 1. Step 2, delay the output. Delay the output means yt minus t0. What will get yt minus t0? As yt equal to yt equal to t into xt. So yt minus t0 will be t minus t0 into x t minus t0. From the observation here and here, from the observation this one and this one, we get that both are not equal, that y1t doesn't equal to step 3. We will compare both the delayed output and output. If we delay the same amount by the output, and if we delay the input, delayed input applied to the system, and we get a output, we will compare the both. That is not equal, both are not equal. So the system is time invariant. From the above two condition, the system yt equal 2 into xt is linear and time invariant. So it is not a LTI system. I think this class is very helpful. Thank you.